This is the Teddy Tuesday Podcast Show.
It's Teddy Tuesday, Teddy Tuesday, 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 Teddy Tuesday, 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 Teddy Tuesday, 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 Teddy Tuesday Podcast Show. Teddy Tuesday, 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 Teddy Tuesday, 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 Teddy Tuesday, 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 Teddy Tuesday Podcast Show.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's DJ Teddy, and I want to welcome you to Teddy Tuesday Podcast Show. We're the only podcast that do it like this. So welcome to the livest, the dopest, the freshest podcast around. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at Teddy Tuesday Pod, Twitter at Teddy Tuesday Pod, and keep it locked for sports, community, and business. I see you there. It's Tuesday, August 4th. My name is DJ Teddy, and welcome to another episode of Teddy Tuesday Podcast Show. And this is my co-host.
Yams G the DJ.
And we thank you guys so
Yeah.
much. Okay,
Yeah.
he had the extra G on there, but it's all good.
Nah, no
Anyway,
extras.
Yams, real quick, before we get into our special guest, what you been up to?
I've been chilling. I had a little video shoot earlier today. You know,
Of yourself?
No, not of me. I mean, not of me. No.
You shot somebody else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Real quick in sports, if you don't know, who bought the XFL?
XFL, The Rock. The Rock bought the XFL.
If you don't know, they did go
Yeah.
bankrupt
Yeah.
sometime around
COVID.
COVID.
That's what it was.
Exactly. But
Man,
and
Houston
Houston
team had a
was winning.
cold
Just letting you know
quarterback.
we still deserve
PJ
that
Walker.
trophy.
Yeah, PJ Walker, the Texans need to get him as a backup. Yeah, tripping. But I think somebody else picked him up.
You
already.
can't. Okay.
I'm just saying.
That is true. But who picked him up?
I'm not sure.
Indiana Colts. I believe they picked
They
him
did. No, that's who he used to play for. He played for them back then XFL.
up. Okay, well, Google it.
I ain't
You got your phone right there.
I'm about
Your
to look.
hands right there on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So Google it. Use them hands. Twitter fingers.
I think it might be behind Lamar Jackson. That'll be dope.
Actually, that
Nope, Carolina Panthers. Because whatchamacallit gone.
Sure did.
Cam Newton with the Patriots
yeah,
now.
Yeah, he is.
Boy,
he
the
is.
quarterback's just been shifting around this league. Like,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
'cause
I do hope we have a football.
how you think that's gonna work with Bill Belichick and now Tom Brady gone, so now he got Cam Newton at the Patriots. So how do you think that's gonna work out?
I think Cam is out to prove something. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna work out, but he's been working out his structure of how he's doing things is totally different from what he
Right.
did a couple years ago. So he's trying. When you're trying to prove something,
Yeah.
you go back to your basics. So when you go back to your basics, anything can happen.
For sure. He kept getting injured after he went vegan. Just want to let you.
What?
After he went vegan, he kept getting
He
injured.
went vegan?
Yeah.
I
kept
think you
getting
just made that up.
I don't make stuff up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
ain't
for
nothing,
real.
ain't
Look it
nothing
up.
wrong with
Arian
little plants.
Arian Foster of the Texans, the same thing. After he went vegan, he started. I guess his bones start getting weak. But I do condone vegan. You know, I do, because I even like to go eat vegan myself.
I'm been saying I've been actually eating vegan. I'm not gonna eat everything and be vegan, but I've actually been tasting it. So I'm trying to lose a little weight, get my little 6-pack
Tell
on.
me,
you know
tell
what I'm saying?
me one vegan dish that you done had.
I actually had Beyond sausage, and it tastes like soy.
Ugh.
I'm never doing that again.
Nah,
I did try the patties. I did like the patties, Beyond
Yeah.
patties, and they are pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So I really don't eat meat during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed all that,
Yeah.
and
That's good.
it's helped in a lot of different ways. So real quick, my birthday is next month,
September.
the 8th, and it's on
yeah.
a Tuesday.
Virgos,
So
shout out Virgos.
yeah, shout out to the Virgos.
Crazy
We're a little
Virgos.
loopy now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We will cut up. I'm just saying I will cut up. I will cut up. Anyways, I just want to give y'all a test. You
Yeah.
know, just a little taste. You know, don't take it too far. But so I'm thinking about either doing ladies' night or date night.
Can I come on my shirt if it's ladies' night?
I
Kind of
think
like a
that-
shirt
I
that's
think
like-
our viewers would go down, not up. You know, but I don't know, because let me tell you something. When you think of Biggie Smalls, when you think of Heavy D, when you think of did you know Fat Joe's wife is beautiful? Like, it's big boy season. Just letting you know.
What?
What?
Just go off on me like that. Like
I
you chose not the maybe fat rappers, them the for sure obese rappers.
I'm saying if they can get some bad ones, I know for sure you got this.
Look,
So if you want to take off your shirt with your 1-pack, you got it.
3-pack. Quit playing me.
Listen, I'm not ashamed to say I got a 1-pack. I'm not ashamed at all. I got one.
That's a good.
I'm working on 2 though. I promise you I'm working on 2.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you want to take off your shirt and you want to do something, that's up to you. So I'm going to need you to help me decide off air when we're not getting on Sebastian's nerves what we going to do. And this is actually, y'all, if y'all don't know, Yam says this is first time like hosting the show. So
Second.
kudos, second time.
Second show.
Second show.
I used to have a podcast back in the day, never not working, you know what I'm saying? But we still never not working. We always working. It's always
that is
something going on.
Actually, that's always true.
Yeah, it's always something.
Me, you, and Clueless been, who else? Been working for how many years?
You talking about back since back
Yeah,
then?
if you want to talk, like, doing it.
We did numbers. Like, we did numbers with, we didn't have minimal numbers, but we had a nice, about 20.
20 people in Teddy Tuesday?
How many?
Teddy Orr, the original one? Yeah, we've been working and doing events and doing business for a long time.
Right.
It just kind of elevated. So shout out to SFA. I know y'all don't party like y'all used to. I know good and well. Back in the day, it was no sleep, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, it took me a little bit longer to graduate from college, but it's all good though.
That's the story of our life, you know. But it's all good because
yeah, it took me a long time.
What I feel in those moments is that we went down there to do what we needed to do, and you got a thing right there that's like my dream set me free. That's what helped. Like going there, I was in the computer science, all of this shit. I mean, all of this stuff, all of this. I was more so into computers, but you know, the first school I went to, you know, I started doing a little rapping, you know. And then I came and I picked up a camera from that, and just everything from that, it just grew. So everywhere I went, I needed to go there. I truly believe that. I believe that I needed to go there. Shout out to SFA.
Everything is like it's like cooking. You put everything into the recipe, it all comes together. So
for sure.
You know, it all works. I end up getting my master's. I'm actually going back to school. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? September the 2nd, Harvard University.
Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Some claps in there. Woo!
Woo! Mama, that's my baby. That's my baby.
They got a stage to support you.
A stage
to support you?
No. Whatever. I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, they got a stage to support me. No, what you trying to say? I'm big. I'm losing weight. You just wait.
No, you will.
Like for real, I'm losing weight. I'm about to get
black.
Okay.
Sideways early.
Okay. So yeah. Big shoulders and everything. Anyways, thank you guys. We got a special guest up in the building. What?
You'll be a good center on a little league team. A real good center, and your brother can be tight end. Your little brother.
You know, you got jokes on.
I'm for real.
And you ain't even seen my other 2 brothers.
Yeah.
If you think
I
that one is.
Over too.
Man, well, I have a whole football team.
They young?
24, 18.
Get ran over. 18, get ran over.
6,
get ran over. Crossed out.
And I can see you serious, too. That's the bad part about it. That's the bad part about it. But anyways, we got a special guest up in the building. It's very important to know your local leaders at every level that you possibly can. I'm telling you, voting is so important. It should be more important than your Instagram and your Twitter combined together. Because when it comes to getting the people that represent you, change is necessary, especially starting now. Right. Enough is enough. It really is. And so we have to start appointing people and holding people accountable and responsible in those leadership positions. And so a change must come. It is necessary. So we do have a special guest in the building today. If you don't know, now you know. His name is Adam Sanchez. Mm-hmm. Actually, he's been a former person to visit the show when we first started, but now he's actually in politics and in his community. And so we're going to get right into that. So I hope you guys are ready. If you're not, tune in right now to IG Live. We're about to get into the interview.
Let's go.
Oh, so I'm on already.
Yeah, he already on. First of all, what type of hat is that?
Oh, that's Stafford right there, baby. I got a rep every time.
When did Stafford get a hat? I'm just saying.
Oh, that's the high school team.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you from Stafford?
Nah, I'm from Fort Bend, but goddamn.
Yeah. So tell us about where you're originally from. First of all, let them know who you are. What's going on?
I'm Adam Sanchez, and I'm running for Stafford City Council, but I currently sit on the Planning and Zoning Commission. So technically, I'm a commissioner. So that is pretty cool. That's a cool title to have.
You know what I thought that was when you said commissioner? I thought of the military. I said, do they have military? Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure they do, but you know.
Okay, I got you. So real quick, this is not your first time being around Teddy Tuesday, but this is your first time doing an interview, right?
Right. I was back in the day, back in the fuzzy days. So
Yeah.
Tell them about them fuzzy days real quick. They don't know the start.
Man, let's just put it this way. It was at Fuzzy, so it was a little fuzzy for Taco Tuesday, Teddy Tuesday.
Yeah.
The drinks must
The
have been
margaritas
good.
was pretty.
Oh yeah, they had that.
snappy.
Y'all had that special going on. So Teddy
Yeah.
Tuesday drink special.
That's
So.
right. And actually, I'll let you in on a secret. I don't even think they even know. There's something else Teddy Tuesday that's coming on Tuesday from a restaurant. But that's all I'm gonna let you know. That's on a hush hush.
Tacos.
I heard a restaurant. As long as I get the taste test, I'm all right. Hey, I'm down for that.
Taste testing costs $10, my brother, but you're welcome to come.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I'm just playing. He's like, all right, bet. He's like,
ain't
that's
paying
cool.
for the food and
Nah,
paying for the
yeah,
taste
you gotta
test.
pay for it, man. Good.
I'm just saying, but thank you for coming on the show. So real quick, I want to know a little bit more about you. So what was your, I'm not going to say, let me see how I can say this. I'm going to switch it up on you. Let me see. Who was your first celebrity crush?
Oh, that's easy. The Pink Power Ranger.
Your first celebrity? Oh, Kimberly, I remember that. You remember how I used to do this hit number? I remember that. The sound effects. Don't worry about it. First job. What was your first job?
I worked at Starbucks inside Target over there in Mo City.
So you was slanging the coffee.
Oh yeah.
Did you have a car at that time?
Yeah.
So tell us about your first car. What was your first car?
My first car was a 96 Geo Metro with no radio, roll-up windows.
Metro.
So did you make your own music while you were in the car, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he had a little boombox in the back seat. Don't tell her don't play you little boombox in the back.
Nah. That's when iPods came out, so I had my iPod in. So.
Oh, your head.
Okay.
Came out, so I
did
got
the AC
lucky that way.
You talking about did the AC?
Barely.
You know what? That's messed up.
Look, I know how it be, bro. Trust me.
I'm just saying. So, tell me, I know you're from Houston, right?
Yeah, Mo City to be exact. I'm from Mo City. Went to school in Sugar Land.
Okay. You know, Mo City people be trying to get real. I'm from Mo City. No, are you from Sugar Land or what? Like, calm down. It's still Fort Bend County. So, who's your favorite team in Houston? Because most don't have no professional teams. I'm just letting you know.
Cowboys.
Not yet.
Okay, now you're really reaching now. So what's your favorite sports team?
I gotta go with the Astros right now.
The Astros?
Okay.
Why the Astros?
Yeah.
You like baseball?
Oh yeah, I was Altuve before Altuve, so I just didn't make it.
Is that the only team you like? You like the Rockets?
No, I like the I like the Rockets. You know, my football team, the Broncos, but
the who?
Broncos.
The Broncos.
The who? The Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh, you must not be feeling well today.
It must be a family team. It's a family team.
Nah, not really. When Kubiak left, I left. Let's put it that way.
When Kubiak left. Oh, that's your bandwagon, because they won after that, huh?
Yeah,
That's when you jump the bandwagon, yeah.
Hey, y'all can go look at my Instagram and say I put on there if Kubiak goes to Denver, I'll go to Denver, and he did, and that was
your cousin or something. That's your cousin or something.
Nah.
You can't be moving with Kubiak, man.
Hey, you can't take him serious.
Kubiak, man, no.
That's my boy.
I'm a Cowboys
right there,
fan, so I ain't never liked Garrett Kubiak. So.
Oh man, that's the boy right there, though. He should have won in Houston, but you know how Houston is sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, now watch yourself. Like I understand. Right now we in transition.
Yeah.
I get that. Right? We've been in transition for a long time, but I get that.
Forever. It's like no mind. It ain't even.
What you say?
Forever.
Don't pay him no mind. Sometimes he gets a little. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I got some people like that.
Hey man, whatever.
Let him know. So check this out. So let the people who don't know, I know you told me what you do. So what exactly does your role do in Stafford? Like, what do you actually do? I know the title, but what do you actually do?
Well, we basically work with the planning department, which, we make sure that, if there's a development going on or redevelopment, we make sure that they're doing everything they need to do. It's in accordance in that zone, because there's different zones that you can have. You don't want to, we make sure that there's no warehouses in the middle of a neighborhood, and then everybody starts moving out. So we basically keep, everything where it needs to go. And if it's on a major corridor, we make it look nice and make sure, the right businesses are in the right place so they can succeed in the city and make it look nice, and, make sure that the city stays prosperous with the businesses they bring in.
So let me ask you this. On the outside, Stafford has Sugarland on one side and they have Missouri City on the other. Is there any type of competition that possibly goes on to try to bring even more people to the city?
I guess since everybody's kind of landlocked now, it's really, if you redevelop, certain areas, because, the Stafford got the grid, and I know Missouri City's trying to do a lot on Highway 6 over there by Siena, trying to redevelop all that stuff, and, try to get some tax revenue from that. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you deal with a lot of money.
I don't deal with the money.
You don't deal with the money.
No.
Money on paper as far as planning and stuff like that, probably budgeting and stuff like that.
It's really an advisory board it's kind of like once the planning department gets into it, we're like a citizen-based board that reviews it, and then we vote on it and we send it to council. And that's why planning and zoning is kind of like the stepping stone to city council. So it was a good transition for, if you want to be, on council, planning and zoning is pretty much the place to be.
Okay. So how do you think you've handled and how have you grown with the new social and economic pressures that have been imposed on us?
I mean, through the pandemic?
Just through COVID, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had recent what's those civil rights movements and stuff like that. So protesting and everything. Yeah.
I mean, 2020 has kind of been like a perfect storm for everything that can go wrong. It's gonna go wrong. But I mean,
okay. I was about to really get into it. I agree with you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But you really got to, keep it moving. You support your local businesses. Anybody that supports you throughout, in the city or wherever you're from. I tried to help out all the small businesses, the restaurants when they had the to-go order and they had us all shut down. I kind of gained my quarantine weight, but at least I did my part to help out the restaurants and stuff like that. So stuff like that is really hard. Even to run a campaign is really hard because you can't be face to face, because that's the best way to, reach out to people out there. And, you really just got to take extra precautions and stuff like that. And with the civil unrest, I mean, people want change, and I feel like this is the best time to do it. It's an election year. Things that
a whole bunch of people out of office. We're doing a sweep this year.
We're
doing a sweep.
Oh, yeah.
It's necessary.
So what motivates you to continue to just put into the community?
I mean, that's just pretty much how I was raised, is to, if you're going to live somewhere, try to make it better than when you got there. And I feel like if the community gets together and has that mindset, then, the whole area of society can prosper that way, when it comes to business or education and many other issues. If you may disagree on certain issues, but if the goal at the end of the day is, to make the community better and work together, and I think good things can happen.
So look at you. You've been practicing your speech.
Oh, yeah, all day.
You've been practicing your speech. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good pitch. That was pretty good. During this time of COVID, I know as a city official, there's a lot going on, I'm pretty sure, right? has anything changed with you, your views or anything right now? Since it's a lot, not just the virus from the protesting. It's just so much from going back to school, sending your kids back to school, unemployment. It's so much that people are just at a different mental state. You get what I'm saying? Kids being at home more, all kinds of stuff. Has anything changed? Like how you do things, especially in politics?
I mean, a lot of my views would have been, some of this wouldn't have probably gone on as far as it did. I mean, I'm all for everybody having Medicare. I mean, medical insurance and stuff like that, and being able to go to the doctor when you're sick. And we've seen with the COVID that, people that don't have insurance or people that got laid off and had good insurance but don't have it now, it really affects them. But if we had a system in place that everybody had, the proper medical care, a lot of this could have been slowed down and been try to help each other out and, not have to worry about medical bills. Or if I am feeling sick, I can go get a test real quick and it wouldn't, be a hassle like it is.
Or we just need, actually, this is my opinion, we just need better leadership, and it starts at the top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hopefully, after this, we get better leadership. We will never have perfect yet, because we have not groomed the next generation. Well, we are in the process of grooming. So, but we got to get something better than what we have right now. It's cost us a lot. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. You have any more questions, Yams?
Man, I just want to know, like, I know I asked you what motivated you to continue to put it to the community, but what initially helped you choose the career path that you took?
I was always in the public service. And I worked for the city of Missouri City as well in the public works department, and really it was really after Harvey where we stayed like a whole week, and we were either evacuating people out of their houses, making sure roadways were clear. If there was flood, we try to help them with that. And it was just just seeing how the community got together and really we helped each other out. And I just want to help people out at the end of the day, because I know I ain't gonna be no billionaire or nothing like that, so I'd rather my legacy be he helped people back during the course of his life. And I think that'd be a better legacy than being the top millionaire in the world or something like that, because money don't buy you happiness. Right. That's how I always felt.
It may not buy you, I do agree, it may not buy you happiness, but I can get a couple things that can put a smile on my face. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. I can show by a couple things at least. I can take care of some things. I feel good right now. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you for being a long time. This is we're a little bit over a year. I think we're a year and a half, right, Sebastian? We're over a year now, and you was with us when we was at Fuzzy's. That was our first ever location. So we appreciate you. I think at that time you were talking about being active politically in your community.
I actually
what are you already?
I ran for mayor last year, and that kind of springboarded me. I took a dive in the deep end and got to know a lot of great people. R.I.P. Mayor Scarcella that passed away last month. And he kind of showed me the ropes. We went from opponents to him appointing me to the Planning and Zoning Commission. So, he liked what he saw. He didn't like me going against him, but he saw the potential that I could have and continue the legacy in Stafford to keep it prosperous and keep it growing.
It is growing. You're right next to Sugar Land and Missouri City, so we definitely wish you the best. I know the campaigning is going to be challenging. So those who are listening and following right now, let them know your Instagram and your Twitter and all that good information. And if they want to donate or if they want to volunteer for any type of community service, let them know how to reach you so you guys can have that connect.
Send it to me.
You can really get me on my website, Sanchez for Stafford.com. My Facebook is Facebook.com/Adam Sanchez for Stafford. My Twitter is @AdamSanchez89, and my Instagram is @Sanchez for Stafford. And I can't really ask for donations at this time, knowing how everybody going through it. But if you want to volunteer, I probably can, hook you up with some lunch and, try to help you out if
Well,
any way I
donate to
can.
your campaign. If they want to donate to your campaign to, to whatever you need to do, if they want to, they have that decision that they can.
Yeah, it's all on the website, and it has my contact information, my platform. If you want to volunteer, we got a list for that. And if you want to donate, I don't discourage you.
Don't turn away nothing, because I'll be quick to say, if you want, listen. I'm gonna help you with this campaign. The Cash App is Teddy Tuesday. If you feel like you want to donate to what you got to practice. You know what I'm saying? You got to speak things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Baby, I'm not your campaign manager. We gonna aim in. Anyway, thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate it. We wish you well. Please stay safe and I guess enjoy time with family. That's not much really that you can do right now besides stay healthy. I guess you're planning for your campaign as well. We wish you the best. Thank you for being a supporter of us, and we look to hear great news from you.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, appreciate it for having me, man, and continue the great work.
Give a big shout out to Adam Sanchez for coming by the show tonight. And again, it is August 4th. Dang, I just couldn't get it out because the year is almost over. For real. Shout out to him for coming on the show. We appreciate it always. We love our guests each and every time. But a huge shout out to our sponsors. Mrs. Tamika Carter, who's running for judge right here in Fort Bend County. We got the law office of Sharika Edwards. We got Jay Styles. We got Mackie. We got Candace Blue. Houston Luxury Living. You know how they get down. They're the best of the best. Guitar Center Lessons. We got 713 Printer. I'm telling you, if you need the proper marketing to represent you to the best of your ability and everybody else's ability, make sure you hit up 713 Printer.
Forget about Raid.
Yeah, Raid Security. Those of you who need a little security every now and then, hit up Raid Security. And last but not least, we already said Mackie, right?
We got the
re-up.
Yes, sir.
Jinx. Re-up. Thank you to our community partner for always being in the community, surrounded by the community, and for the community. So until next time, next Tuesday, we got another special guest. We're going to do it every Tuesday because Tuesdays are the cool days because of Teddy Tuesday. Until next time, I see you.
Yes, sir.